is added to a noun to show possession. That is, to show something belongs to some person or living thing. So, we use an apostrophe. Apostrophe, first of all, let me tell you what is apostrophe. Apostrophe is a symbol which looks like a comma that is put above a letter. Okay, it looks somewhat like this. Okay, apostrophe. So we use an apostrophe along with an S to show possession. Possession means ownership. It is used to show that something is owned by someone or something belongs to someone. Okay, someone means any person or living thing. Okay, so we use apostrophe S to show possession, means to show something belongs to some person or living thing. Now here are a few examples of possessive nouns. Okay, see this. This boy has a kite in his hand. It is his kite. We can say the boy's kite. Here you can see it's written BOY apostrophe. This symbol is called apostrophe. Okay, this apostrophe. The boy's kite. Boy apostrophe S is showing whose kite? Boy's kite. Okay, it is showing. Apostrophe S is being used here to show the possession of boy over the kite. Means the boy owns the kite. In second example, the girl is holding two balloons. So these are the girl's balloons. So here apostrophe S is being used to show girl's possession over the balloons. It's showing that the balloons belong to the girl. Okay, a possessive noun shows who or what has something. Okay, in case of a plural noun ending in S, we usually put an apostrophe after the S or ES to show possession. Okay, if any noun is plural and it ends in S, we usually put an apostrophe after the S. Okay, in general cases, means in case of singular nouns, we use apostrophe S to show possession, but in case of plural nouns that end in S, we use just apostrophe. Means we use apostrophe after S. Instead of using it before S, we use the apostrophe after S. See this example. Example 1. Bags that belong to the boys. Here you can see there are two boys. One boy, second boy. So you have two. You can see two boys here, and each of them are carrying, or each of them are having bags. So the boys' bags. Okay, boys is plural noun. The boys' bags. And you can see here we have used an apostrophe after S, not before S, because boys is plural noun that ends in S. So for showing possession of a plural noun ending in S or something, we use apostrophe after S, not before S. Okay. For singular noun, before S we use an apostrophe for showing possession, and for plural noun that ends in S, we use an apostrophe after S. Okay. Now let's see one more example. Tails of the monkeys. The monkey's tails. See, there are many monkeys here. Each monkey is having a tail. So when we talk about the tails of many monkeys, we say like this: the monkey's tails. We have put an apostrophe after the S, not before the S, because we are talking about plural. Okay, we are talking about many monkeys. So we'll put an apostrophe after S, not before S. Okay? And you know that this noun, the plural of monkey, monkeys, ends in S. So we'll put just an apostrophe to show possession. No need to write or add apostrophe S to show possession. However, we use S for plural nouns. this symbol is incorrect. It should be like this, inverted. Okay. However, we use apostrophe s for plural nouns that don't end in s. So there are some irregular nouns, means some nouns that don't end in s. For those nouns, we use an apostrophe s to show possession. Means we put apostrophe before s, not after s. Like here, let's consider these two examples. Example 1, the children's books. The children's books. There is a mistake here, over here. It should be books. Okay, the children's books. The men's perfumes. Okay, so the children's books. Okay, I'm telling you, here's a mistake. It should be books, because we are talking about many children. The books belonging to many children. So you know the plural of child is children. So the plural of child, children, doesn't end in s. So we'll put an apostrophe before s. The children's books. The men's perfumes. What is the plural of men? M-A-N, man. Men. So men also doesn't end in s. So we'll put an apostrophe before s. The men's perfumes. Okay. Possessive case of nouns having same plural and singular form. So there are some nouns that have same plural and singular form. Means whenever we'll refer to their singular form, whether they are singular or plural, we'll use the same term for them. Like deer. Okay, if we'll talk about one deer, then also we'll call it deer. And when we'll talk about many deer, then also we'll call the group of deer. Okay. Similarly, sheep. Okay, sheep is also one such noun. So they have same singular and plural forms. So we always use apostrophe s after them to show possession. Okay, we use apostrophe s. We never say deers, D-E-R-R-S apostrophe. Now there is a very important point that you all should remember. Remember that apostrophe s is not usually used in case of non-living things. For non-living things, we don't use apostrophe s. We use of. We use of plus noun in order to show possession. See here, this example. The car's tire got punctured. It is grammatically wrong. Why? Because car is non-living thing, and we don't use apostrophe s to show possession for non-living things. So it should be, what should be the correct one? Yes, the correct one should be this. The tire of car got punctured. So we used of plus noun in order to show possession for non-living things. Okay, possession of non-living things. So the tire of the car got punctured is grammatically correct. Now for the proper nouns ending in s, proper nouns means names of a specific person, or for the names of specific persons we use apostrophe s to show possession. For example, see this example 1, books of James. James is the name of a boy, and the possessive form of this noun would be James apostrophe s books. Inventions of Charles. Charles invention. Okay, so you have seen we have put an apostrophe s after the proper noun that ends in s. Okay.